Ethereal.com.
Peace, what up? This is Doc Blake with Ethereal TV, bringing you the 106th episode of The Last Piece to the Puzzle. The motto for me is silver, gold, and cryptos equals freedom, because they are decentralized assets and they're going to play an important part in the immediate, the short term, and the long term futures. And looking at the cover art today, it looks like brutality is happening to the bear. And the bull kind of looks surprised, because I don't know about y'all, but it caught me off guard, even though I did actually do a little small long trade on Ethereum actually. But you see the blood dripping down the head of the bear. I know it's graphic, I'm sorry if this offends anybody, you know, and the bear's in the butcher shop, but the bear is completely being butchered. Oh, and by the way, that bear, I own that bear. That is my NFT by the Crypto Bull Bear Society. So it's kind of fun to have these NFTs to play with in these days and times, because the bears are absolutely getting destroyed by the Bitcoin bulls. As we hey, let's just go right into the price action. We'll talk, because this episode is basically about the price. Once again, the Bitcoin price. We're going to give it a live refresh on CoinGecko. And we have Bitcoin at $47,618. Ethereum is at $3,387. Binance is at $438. XRP is at 88 cents. Solana is at $112. Polkadot's at $23. Polygon's at $1.73. Chainlink is at $17.25. Let me see. We have Theta is booming at $3.82. If you call that booming for Theta, we all know what its potential is, what it needs to be. And like I said, I don't currently own any Theta. Am I looking to get back into this position? Possibly. Eventually, maybe I might start chipping away at it. I'm definitely going to have some Theta, but I'm playing the game right now, the trading game. That's what the Theta whales did with us. So I told you my coin right now, what you're about to look at, is Helium Network, which is only up 5% in the last 24 hours at $25.08. But I like how Helium held the floor during this bear market. I've been watching all these coins, and just to let y'all know, like, you might have actually just sat through a whole cycle. So you know, congratulations for y'all that kind of knew, and you know, if you held on to your coins, congratulations. If you did not crack and crumble and sell in the $30,000 range, bravo to you. If you made it through, you know, keep on hodling away, keep on dollar cost averaging away, and Bitcoin is the solution to the freedoms of the financial system. And a lot of people are starting to realize that, especially a lot of big money people, a lot of rich people who want to send their money fast, quick, and don't want to have to go through all these regulations. Bitcoin is the way for that. Who really needs Bitcoin is supreme bag holders, not the little guy, because you know they don't even own Bitcoin yet, you know what I mean? And that's unfortunate, because you should be dollar cost averaging in, because the price of Bitcoin long term is going much higher. It's going to balloon, it's going to blast off like a rocket ship, as we've seen before. And let's go right to the Bitcoin chart I made. Look at this chart, so beautiful, so beautiful. We have this ascending triangle, and Bitcoin just totally smashed out of this ascending triangle. And the craziest part is we haven't even had the needed volume. But remember, I was saying, if you listen to my videos, I actually said about 3 or 4 days ago, I remember a move like this. I said, you know, volume isn't everything. Sometimes it only takes a few whales to cause the price to move, you know. And this is what I mean. Say there's one whale that has a buy order in at, you know, every time it drops back down to 41,000 or 42,000, that's where their buy marker is, not allowing the price to dip below that. And I think that's what we're seeing, while at the same time not creating a bunch of volume. So you see this steady increase in price and price and price, you know what I mean? It's going up and up and up, and you don't understand why, because you don't see the volume. Well, stop looking at the volume, look at the price action, and they're weaning you out, they're milking you out, they're they're letting everybody who wants to sell right now, and I mean like sell real Bitcoin, because the people who are out for Bitcoin want real Bitcoin. They don't want it on an exchange. They don't want it in their margin account. They want it cold in their cold storage, you know, to hold on to, and they're weaning people out. This process has been going on, people, since $3,000, $4,000 that I've witnessed, you know what I mean? And now we're sitting at 47,000 and still well off the all-time highs, right, at 47,000, but we're creeping up. And just imagine, you know what I mean, if we break all-time highs, that's when you'll get your $100,000 Bitcoin. That's when you'll get your $200,000 Bitcoin. If 28, 29 and 30K is the new bottom for Bitcoin, strap in your seatbelts, you know what I mean? And on my chart, I have a nice confirmation on this ascending triangle. And to let you know, the measured price target, this blue line, the measured price target is, I have it around, and this is conservative, I did not take the top of this move right here. If I did, it'd be around 56,000, and some people are calling for that. I see why, but I'm saying, you know, look for this move to take us up to like $53,000. And I'm pretty sure now it's going to get there, because like once you study Bitcoin's price action, you start understanding where it's going to go. You know what I mean? Bitcoin is a progressive study. It's like every day you need to be dedicating time and effort if this is what you plan to do full time for a living. Like, you got to learn the price movements, learn the price action, the swings, the rises and falls in the crypto market, and you know, you could position yourself to profit very well. And like I said, I'm not much of a trader. It's something that I dabble with a little bit. Overall, I'm probably still down on most of all my trades, but I only use a very, very small percentage of what I hold to trade with when I do. But I do want to focus on this move because, you know, is this the best time to get in for a long trade? I don't think so. I think we'll most likely come back down and definitely retest 47,000 at the, you know, 46,000, maybe even 45,000. But think about that. Think about potentially like putting in a long around that area. But I think the shorts are building up. Everybody's trying to catch the top of this move, and that's what causes people to get wrecked. I mean, demolished. Like, you're trying to catch this. You're like, oh, it's going to pull back. It's going to pull back. So you think 47,000 is the top, and you're trying to catch those little shorts. That's not the way to play this. We actually flipped bullish, okay? Especially even on the weekly. Remind you, on the weekly, we just got to close a weekly close above what? 46,000. But there is going to be a CME gap. You know what I mean? And I'm not like showing all that. I don't have the CME charts on my computer, but there will be a CME gap, a very small one, which most likely will get filled. And that would also be the time to think about putting it along. We're kind of still in limbo right now. The price is on the way up, but this is looking beautiful. It's looking juicy as ever. And the butcher is here for the bears. The bears are getting butchered right now, especially these short traders. They're losing massive amounts of money, and I understand like why they keep putting these shorts in, because they're trying to catch the top. But it's very, very hard. It's very, very hard to catch the bottom. It's very, very hard to catch the top, you know what I mean, of these moves. But this is what I do know. Right now, you don't want to be selling your cryptocurrency. You don't want to be selling anything unless you have to. You know what I mean? That's always understandable. You got to take care of your responsibilities. But this is accumulation phase. The big guys, the big whales, they're accumulating. And people like me, myself, who are not big whales at all, very small timers, are trying to accumulate as well. We're dollar cost averaging. Every time we get a little bit of extra cash, we want to buy Bitcoin with that. You know what I mean? None of this is financial advice, but this is the way I'm playing it. I've been in crypto since very, very late 2018 now, and I've seen a few cycles. I've seen a few boom and bust cycles, and that's what I was trying to explain like before. I didn't get to make as many videos as I wanted to, but this pullback from 70,000 something was off about it. Like it didn't seem like the end of the bull run. It seemed like a short break in the bull run, and that's potentially what we're seeing, like a mild bear market, a very, very mini bear market. And Bitcoin has done this before. If you go back and research the price history of Bitcoin, you get these mini bear markets, and that most of the time is the perfect time to accumulate your cold storage holdings. You build your bags up and you continue down the same path, because Bitcoin will get you out of debt. Bitcoin will, you know what I mean, pay off your expenses. It'll pay off your student loans and everything if you give it time, if you play if you play your cards right. Give it time, save your money in Bitcoin, and use that to financially change your life. And this is only financially, because as good as a freedom movement is, you have to separate spiritualness and religion and all that from finances. So and emotion when it comes to finances as well. You have to be not tying emotions into finances a lot of times. So, this is just a message on price action, Bitcoin price, where Bitcoin's headed. It's going much higher, y'all. Like, this is the beginning. I know, at $47,000, how could you be early? You are early. There's tons of billionaires, millionaires, not tons, but a lot of who don't even have any exposure to this asset. And now the governments of the world are talking about creating digital currency for their fiat systems. So you're very early. Do your due diligence, but dollar cost average, take your time. It's never a rush, because Bitcoin is not going anywhere. This is your boy Doc Blake with Ethereal TV. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.